Hi guys, this is your girl Hawaii Nanny coming to you with a video vlog, and I just got to making a dance video for you guys. I'm trying to get on track with my weight loss, and I'm dealing with a lot of stress right now, and I just kind of got a lot on my mind because I got so much stuff I got to do this week. If you guys have known, I had a storage unit that I had for maybe a little 2 years now, paying on it every 2 weeks. It may not have been like $100 or $200, but I did make payments every 2 weeks on my storage unit. And now I have 14 days. I got the 29th to pay off my storage before they auction off my stuff. And for for the mamas, the fathers out there, that stuff that you get for your kids, their pictures when they were babies, jewelry, and all of that you got and had that's sentimental to you, you and yourself would not let it go, right? Well, I'm in a dilemma with that, and I'm praying my husband pay for this storage unit, because I mean, we've been having issues about that, because I recently picked up a vehicle for him to have, but it needs to be fixed. And I'm not worried about that vehicle. I'm worried about my baby's stuff that I cannot get back ever. And I understand his point, and he got to understand my point. I have stuff in there that I have sentimental values to me. And that's my son, my autistic son's pictures that was not taken with a digital camera at that time, because in 2002 I didn't have a digital camera. I just had a regular disposable camera where I took his pictures at birth, you know. And he's about to be 12 years old. He's about to be in junior high next year. And I have other things in there that means a lot to me that my babies have, including my wedding dress that we supposed to renew their vows and he paid for. And I don't want to lose those things. And I'm trying to get through his head. I'm trying to get through his senses that some things you got to put aside, some things you got to take care of. And I understand, like I said, I ain't trying to be selfish or anything, but you guys know if you had your children's stuff in there and you cannot, those things you can't get back. They sell it to somebody and somebody takes it. Ain't no telling who would buy stuff from you take from you. And that's, I mean, to me, it's stupid. You know, give somebody some time to get the stuff out or whatever the case may be. But that's just my opinion. I've been paying on this damn storage unit and had no problems until they sent me a certified letter saying that I have 14 days to pay this $400 amount. It's like $405 to get everything out. I got it to the 29th to get everything out to pay the balance off. And they got a lien on my stuff. And it's very emotional because they're stressing me out. I'm worried about it, and I got other stuff that I got to take care of. If by chance I don't have internet for a while or a phone, that may be one bill I'm going to have to skip, because I have things in that storage unit that means more to me than a damn internet or a phone right now. And it's like I said, I know God is working his working in the midst. And he's doing what he's supposed to do. You know, I don't question the Lord, but I know there's things he put in my way to take care of, you know. The lady was a sweet lady. I ain't going to, you know, degrade the lady, because the lady was working with me. And but now it's just come to this. And so if you guys have any advice or just suggestions, it'll be great, because right now I'm a nervous wreck. It's coming up close to his payday, and I really need to take care of this, but he's being selfish. He's not really talking to me about it. He's not really opening up about it. He's kind of upset. And I understand, you know, but the fact of the matter is, you told me 10 years ago, 11 years ago now, baby, you do not have to have a job. I will take care of it, because that's what he was in the military. We've been together for 11 years. Been married for, we've been together for 12 years and married for 11 years. And that's a long time for us. And then 5 babies together. And all of these babies love him. This is their dad. And they want things too. And Lord knows, if I had all the money in the world, I would buy them whatever they want. It's struggles. We have a hard time with everything. And Lord knows we're trying to get on our feet, but it's like obstacles get in the way. It was always something stands in between us. And the devil is a lie, because I'm not going to let the devil win. Okay? Right now, I'm just venting out the stress that I have. I dance so I can show you guys my workout. I'm trying to get my weight down. I want to get back to 130, at least 125. But it's a hard struggle when you on you know, I'm on a birth control shot that also causes my weight gain. Because after I had my baby, I weighed 130. And then I had to get on the shot so I wouldn't get pregnant anymore because of, due to health issues with having another kid. And I love my kids. They are everything in the world to me. And they stress me out. They get on my nerve. But that's in any parenting, home, or house, whatever. But they ain't going to run me. My kids know I don't play that. Because nowadays kids want to get out of line and disrespect adults. And it ain't, that ain't going to happen in my house. I teach them that sometimes mama and daddy don't always have things that we could get you. But we try to make that the next step we try. You know, God blessed us with this house and moving from the nightmare that we were in, caused all that junk that happened to me and my family. I say this right now, and this situation that I'm having right now, I hope and pray that some type of miracle happens within this week, so I won't lose my stuff. I know my husband loves me and he's very sweet, but he has issues too. You know, and been in the military and been to Iraq, yes, that does cause PTSD, post-traumatic stress syndrome. You guys are familiar with that. He doesn't do the crazy stuff. He just, you can tell it's there. And being a veteran that he was or is, it's there. Then all the stuff in his past, it's really hard for us. We've had a bad past, not being him, but just coming up, you know. But I'm not going to get my business out like that. I just wanted to just come and vent out what's going on. I love you guys. You guys are so wonderful. And I apologize if I'm, you know, coming off like this. But ain't nothing wrong with venting. Ain't nothing wrong with being who you are. I'm a human being just like everybody else. I get so sick and tired of somebody hurting a child or taking a child or doing something evil in this world. But what can we give? We give it to God, because God will take care of that. Even what they do and hurt, they got to face judgment. They got to face the Lord, because God's gonna judge them, and nobody ain't gotta say, "Oh, I don't believe in God." That's anybody. That's to each his own. I have my own beliefs, and I know God is gonna handle that. My mom was telling me they had 2 Amber Alerts this morning. Again, and this time it's in my state, and it's in Bay St. Louis, where my husband used to work. Bay St. Louis ain't nothing but a 45-minute, 30-minute drive from where I stay in Gulfport. We just gonna leave God to these children, because their father took them, and he actually lost custody of the children, and the grandmother had the children, custody of the children. I don't know where the mom is at. They didn't say anything about the mom. They said the grandmother. And what I'm saying, our kids are in this world being targeted from evil people. And I'm not just saying just some stranger, but just evil. Whether they're the father or the mother, they're doing a lot of things. Like I've seen the ladies who harmed her killed an 11-month-old baby. And this man locked this girlfriend's 5 children. I mean, these folks done lost their damn minds. But I say this. We got a lot of things to do in this world. We need to just get on our feet and change. I've been having some little health issues with my face and mouth, and you guys probably still see the knot that's there. It hasn't gone down, and I'm planning on, because I did go to the hospital the other night, and guess what? Your opinion. I might not have medical insurance anymore, because my husband was getting deducted $300 and some for health insurance, and that was making our check less than what it was. His work check, and we couldn't, he had to let something go. But I do have dental and eye care, eye insurance, you know, for my glasses. I have to go get new glasses soon. Most of you guys have never seen me wear glasses, but I do wear glasses permanently. But I just want to say this. Nobody's perfect. And I'm not perfect at all, because I've had my falls and my downfalls and stuff. My husband and I have had our fights and arguments. That's part of life. But we love each other very much. Sometimes I question his attitude towards me sometimes, because it's like the military. Ugh, God. I dealt with that I did that for years with him. Me and him been together for a very long time. My first child with him, which was Malik, my oldest son, was a surprise because he told me that I was pregnant and I didn't believe him. But that same day I was. I found out I was, and I couldn't believe it because they said I wasn't supposed to have children. Due to the fact what my mom and my grandmother did to me when I got pregnant when I was 19, and they made me abort that baby. I was 20 years old the next day. And that was my daughter. And I know that because God showed me that was my little girl. Now that I don't have one physically here, but I know she's spirit. I know she's with mama. It wasn't with my husband. It was with a guy I dated in high school. And they did not like him. He was a criminal. I don't know why. He tried to change it one time. Then he went crazy. And he was just a gang member. I admit that he was a thug. But he had a good heart too at one point. He did. He just took the wrong choices, and I went down with that. I was raised by my grandma. My grandma said, hell to the no. But I didn't expect them to punish my baby like that. And what that punishment was, that my sister was a punishment to my mother. Because, see, she didn't know she was pregnant with my sister. And everywhere I went when she had that baby, everywhere my mama went with her, they thought that baby was my baby. I don't know. It's called reincarnation. Whether you believe in it or not. And that everywhere I went, oh, is that your baby? No, my mom would get mad. She'd get highly pissed about that. But that's your punishment for doing what you did to me. And then my aunt, who said I didn't need no baby, my cousin wound up pregnant at the same age I was. But yet she got to keep her baby. Don't get it. Call my baby every name under the sun. An unborn innocent child of God. But you know, I'm not gonna go into that. That's another video. I'm just bent right now. I'm just pissed off because I feel like I'm just an outcast in this family. I love my mom, I love my husband, but I do not get treated right. I got a driver's license. Yet my husband gets to drive. My mama sits on the driver's side, on the passenger side, and my husband gets to drive to work, and then she don't offer say Nisa to drive for me. She don't do that for me. Let me do that. I'm like, why you let my husband drive and I can't? Do y'all find that fair? Do y'all find that fair at all? Okay, but that's another video too. I'm not gonna go into details. You know, I don't want to get my business like that. I'm being, and y'all, I apologize. And most of you guys are offended by what I say. That's, you know, that's just you. But this is me. This is my situation. This is my dilemma. This is my testimony. But I love my mother, and I do anything in the world for her, because that's my mom. I miss my grandmother. She was my mama too, because my grandmother raised me, and I miss her today. I'll miss her all the time, because she was a wonderful person. She done some things that I wasn't pleased with, like taking me to the abortion clinic and make me kill my baby. But she raised me, and she did a lot of things for me. She helped me with prom, homecoming, bought my dresses for church, all this, and painted my room pink and decorated it for me. So I loved her. She just had a lot on her head. And I'm not gonna, my mom and my grandmother, I love her to death. And she was a sweet lady. And that woman can cook. Woo-wee. Y'all would have been at the door like, Lord, Grandma, can I have some of your potato pie? Or some pumpkin pie? Or pound cake? And some chitlins. If you guys love chitlins like I do in Hall Malls, I'm a country girl. And I love my chitlins and Hall Malls. I love my greens. And every now and then I love my cabbage and my black eyed peas and my fried chicken. But since it's been a hard time and she's gone now, we don't get those things no more. I mean, it's not the same. The family's not the same. Because my grandmother had, what, 9 kids? And 2 of my uncles passed, and my papa passed maybe 2 years after my uncle died, a year after I think, and then I found out I was pregnant. I just think, you know, God blessed me with that child when my papa passed. They said when one life is born, another one's gone. And either way, my grandpa and I had our differences, but I loved him. He was my cool papa, and he bought me bikes and Barbies, and before he got sick, he was a sweet person, and he spoiled me rotten. So I can say that he bought me what I needed and what I wanted when I was younger. But I got older. He just, I don't know. We had our fallouts, but then when my grandmother passed, he made up. We talked, and I felt better talking to my papa, and I love him, and I miss him. And my baby brother died in 1998, and my grandmother died in 1999. My little brother was 12 when he died. He had a drowning accident. He drowned. And then my uncle, before him, before my grandmother and my brother passed, he was murdered by a girl that he dated. So a whole lot of things. I was 9 or 8 years old at the time he passed, and I was living in Louisiana or Texas at the time. My stepdad was in the Air Force. But I could say that they are very inspiring to me, and I hope and I pray that I see them someday when I'm old. I want to at least live to 100. Me and my husband, I want my husband to live to 100 because I don't know what I'd do without him. And I give glory to God for him. But that's another story. I don't know what else to say. I am at a downfall. So guys, if you can pray for me, that'll be great. And help me with prayers and send your prayers and blessings to me. But I definitely want to give thanks to all you wonderful people who have commented on my videos. I will do a shout out video to you ladies that have stuck with me for the longest, and for the ones that are very positive. I love positive women, and I love positive men, because that's what makes a person's day. And makeup, cooking, whatever you see on my channel is what I am. It's miscellaneous, but makeup and photography is my main goal on this channel. I did want to make another channel, but I just said I'm gonna stick with what I got because I don't want to start all over again. And I come a long way for being on here 8 years or 9 at the most. And I'm thankful and grateful for that, for the things that I did try to accomplish. But let me get off here rambling. I hope this video vlog has suited you today. And again, I love you all. And thank you so much for your kind comments. If you have any requests you want to do, I'm going to do another fall look today for you ladies if I'm feeling well. It's 9 o'clock in the morning so far. And I'm going through a struggle with my brain. Yeah. But you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.